Hello, everyone, and welcome to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and I am here today with my Friday/weekend reads video. I've got three main books to talk about, but two of them I really shouldn't be reading on until Sunday, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Okay, so I am participating in a read along and a readathon right now. Both of them, the next section starts on Sunday. So for my read along, I am participating in Lizzie Faye's Comfy Corner, run by Elizabeth. We're doing The House at Riverton by Kate Morton, and we're starting section 3 on Sunday. We've got a week to read the 90-something pages in section 3. I'm all caught up with where we should be by now, so I'll be starting section 3 probably tomorrow. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit of an overachiever, but we should be starting that on Sunday. The other book I shouldn't be starting until Sunday, I actually started listening to tonight. That is The Story Collector by Kristen O'Donnell Tubb. This is a Sequoia nominee for 2020. And it is part of my TBR for the Middle Grade Magic Readathon, which I put up yesterday. So if you want to learn more about that readathon, see the rest of my TBR, go ahead and check that video out. I'll try to remember to leave it linked for you. But I went to dinner and I needed an audiobook, and I had found this audiobook on Scribd, so I went ahead and listened to the first 45 minutes or so of it, the first 5 chapters. And it's awesome so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to reading more. And then the book that I'm going to try to concentrate on so I don't just run away with myself and get those books done before I should even be starting them is Rachel Hollis's Girl Stop Apologizing. I read Girl Wash Your Face a couple of months ago, immediately went out and bought this one, and it's been sitting there waiting on me to read it. So I thought that right now, while I'm waiting on the next section of things to start, would be a good time to get this one read. Now, if I get done with this and I'm still waiting for the other two, I have the rest of my middle grade TBR list right there. So some of you may have been around a year and a half or so ago when we were discussing the fact that I had like 75 books on my middle grade TBR. We are down to, actually, I think 15. I believe that there's a stack of them upstairs still that I haven't brought down. And I just thought of that right as I was telling you that 10 was the last of them. There's always more. But I have somewhere between 10 and 15, less than 20 middle grade books left. So I've got, right there, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 that are still wrapped in that Tinkerbell paper from when I wrapped all the middle grade books a year or so ago. And then I have these new ones. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new ones, or ones that have been unwrapped and not read, or brought from my classroom because I like to read every book before I put it in my classroom, which gets a little hefty every once in a while. But I've got 10 middle grade books right there, so I can just grab one of those and start reading on it, and also probably count that toward middle grade magic TBR as well if I get to that point. If I read all 5 of the readathon books before the end of the readathon, I'll grab some of those, etc. But really, these 3 are my main focus for the weekend. Actually, Girl Stop Apologizing is my main focus for the weekend. And then these 2 are what I'm going to start out next week with. Guys, it's Editing Beth. About 20 minutes after I made that video, I got in my bag and realized that I actually have an Aunt Dimity book that I just started, and I'm like 4 pages into. This is what I'm going to be focusing on before Girl Stop Apologizing, before the other 2 on Sunday. I'm going to read Aunt Dimity Slays the Dragon by Nancy Atherton. Carry on. I would love to hear your thoughts on any of these books. If you're joining in on either the readathon or the read along, If you want more information about any of the books I talked about, any of that, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section down below. I look forward to chatting with you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will talk to you again soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.